It's that time of year again, and if you love roses, this is the time to establish a rose garden or a potted rose feature with a significant saving on cost as it's bare-rooted rose season. And what does that mean? Well, as roses move into the winter, they're dug up as they become dormant and they're packed with sawdust or peat in a plastic bag and they're shipped right across the country. This process effectively saves a few dollars on potting mix, pots, and a year of establishing growth, so you can pick up a bargain. Now, the great convenience of doing this with Garden Express, of course, is this thing where, well, you don't have to worry about going to the garden centre, hoping that they've got the varieties you like. I wanted certain varieties. I was able to shop online, check out their catalogue, and of course, they're delivered direct to the door. It's just so convenient. The other issue I have is space in the garden, and some plants are now towering over the roses, shading them out. So I need to be able to move some, and the easiest thing to do is to grow them in pots. Now, with roses, growing them in pots is such a good idea. You see, they need full sun. And the good thing about a pot is you can move the plant to wherever it is brightest and sunniest. And the sunnier it is, the more flowers you'll get produced. In fact, one of the most important things that you need to take into account, whether you're growing them in the ground or whether you are growing them in a pot, is the soil you use. You see, they are highly productive plants. Any one rose bush could produce anything up to 50, maybe even 100 flowers in a year. So you need to make sure the soil is rich, full of all the nutrients it needs, and holds the moisture to make sure that the plant's getting off to the best possible start. And this is the one I go for. It's a special blend called Scotts Osmocote Rose, Gardenia and Azalea Premium Potting Mix, and it's specially formulated to encourage strong growth and flowering. The potting mix can be used for pot plants, but also in the planting hole for any roses going into the garden. Simply dig the hole, put a couple of handfuls in the base and sit the plant on top. Then add potting mix and water in thoroughly. Now, the thing with roses is they grow incredibly well in pots. They love that good soil. And when you're planting your favourite varieties, these are new ones, by the way. These are the ones I've got from Garden Express. This is called Loving Memory, and it's an absolutely beautiful red with an amazing fragrance. But when you plant them, pop them right in the centre of the pot. Get that really good potting mix in it and around the outside. And of course, the great thing about these is you can just move the pot into those bright sunny spots and into places close to where you entertain and spend time. So you can appreciate them when they're in flower. And of course, when they're dormant like this, you can put them in a spot where they're not really that obvious. It's a really clever way to grow roses.